channel. I'm Rachel, the owner and creator here at the Eclectic Cottage in Spokane, Washington. Today's Wednesday, and for today's video I have a thrift haul for you. It's a relatively small haul, you guys, and even though this is 2 weeks worth of junk runs, I have really been trying to focus my attention on things that really speak to me, or things that will make good project pieces that I can work on relatively soon rather than have them sit for ages on my shelf. So unfortunately, the Goodwills, even though they've had a lot of stuff, it just seems like just stuff. And I have not really been finding a lot of things that really jump out and say, take me home. So I've been coming out with very, very few items. In fact, this last junk run, I think there were 2 different thrift stores that I went into where I didn't actually buy anything. Fortunately, I did see an estate sale and a couple yard sales, and even though I didn't get a lot at those things, I did buy myself a bicycle, you guys, so I'm excited for that. My husband and I have been starting walking, but he has a bicycle, I don't, and now that we're back in town and we have places to ride, I might actually use it. So that was kind of fun. For $20 I got a mountain bike, so we'll see. Anyway, but I did find some cool stuff, some neat project pieces that I'm looking forward to, and so let's just get to what I got on my junk run. So this pillar holder, I use these as risers in my displays. I love them for that. Mine, I have one that looks just like this at home, came from Pottery Barn. Not sure where this one came from, but I'm going to paint it, make it pretty, and put it out, and again, just use it as a riser. I did find this vase. I thought it was pretty. I absolutely love these colors together, this kind of aqua and then the brown underneath, and it was $3.99, so I won't make a ton of money on it, but I thought it was nice to add to some of my displays. And then at the estate sale, we found these pretty little brooches. I don't honestly usually buy jewelry, but I thought these were just so pretty, and so I grabbed them both. If you added up everything I got, I think I got 5 items and I paid $5, so $1 a piece. I don't know if I'm going to display them to sell them individually or if I'm going to use them in a project at some point, but I thought they were cute, so I grabbed them. Now these dishes I absolutely love. I'm honestly contemplating keeping them for myself. They were $7.99 for the set of 6 of them. This one has a very thin hairline crack in the ceramic glaze itself. The rest of it looks to be in pretty good condition, but they're all beautiful. They came from Germany. I haven't Google lensed them. I have no idea what their value is, but they're just beautiful, and for $7.99 for the set of them, I went ahead and grabbed them. Then I found a couple things for Easter. I honestly am just working on my Easter display today. I don't know why I haven't really thought to put out the few things that I had left over from last year, along with some of the things that I found this year, you guys. So I've been working on that. I will maybe show you a couple pictures of my Easter display once it's done. So I found this little vintage egg. It said it was made in Taiwan. It's just cute and just very reminiscent of old Easters, you know. And then I found this little egg, little candy dish or trinket dish. It's in really good shape. Normally when I find these that have these little flowers on them, one of them's chipped or missing something or broken, and I felt all over these and I could not find anywhere where it's got a break in it. So I went ahead and grabbed it for $2.99. And then I found this cutting board. I'm not really sure at this point what I'm going to do with this thing. It's really nice. It's good wood. It's been definitely used on this side. It's got a lot of knife marks in it. I will give it a good sanding before I do anything to it. But anyway, it was only $3.99, and worst case, I might paint it. I might just put some transfers on the wood. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but we'll see. It'll be a cute, fun project. Then this little pillar holder is not a lot to look at. It's got some issue on the top here. Some of the paint's kind of peeling, so I'm going to probably try and get my little wire brush in there and get as much of that off as I can. And then I will paint this. a couple of the little legs are loose and they need to be glued back on. But I thought this would be kind of fun to put something on, transfer or a stencil or something. So dress it up really nice. And again, it'll be a really good riser. That's the word. So it'll be a really good riser for some of my decor, and it'll be a cute little addition once I'm done with it to one of my displays. Oh, and it was $2.99. I got this tray. Again, just a good opportunity for a little dress up. I liked this one because it didn't already have any paper or anything in the bottom of it that I had to try and remove. It's been painted, but that's really easily sanded off. So I will probably do a little bit of sanding just to get it closer to bare wood. Not perfect, but I'll paint over it. And for $3.99, I thought it was a good jumping off point for a project. Silver tray, same thing. I think I'm going to probably paint this, the bottom of this, and maybe decoupage it. I might put a hanger on it so you could hang it on the wall. But I think it's just a really nice size to put some things on, and just have a pretty little piece that you can use on a surface or hang on the wall. So I don't know yet which of those directions I'm going to go. How I finish it in the end will kind of play into that too. Obviously, if it's going to go on the wall, I could probably finish it with a wax. If it's going to be used as a tray, it probably is going to need something more durable, like top coat or big top or something like that. So we'll see what I end up with. Oh, this cute little mail holder. I don't know how many of you actually use these anymore. I have one at home. Mine sits this way though, for incoming and outgoing mail. I just thought it was a cute, again, opportunity for some transfers or some decoupage papers. And honestly, I just got to play with the new redesign with Prima order that I just got in today, you guys. And I can hardly wait to start using it on things. So this might be a good use for some of those things that I got. So we'll see. But anyway, again, just paint and some pretty, and probably repaint these and make them stand out a little bit more. And for $3.99, it'll be a great project. And plant stands, I'm always looking for stuff for the nursery, you guys. And as a matter of fact, speaking of the nursery, it's almost time. So there might be a couple weeks here where I only managed to get together one video for you guys, unfortunately, just because I will have plant orders coming in and pricing to do and things to move around, and it's going to be, it always is, a lot of work to get it all up and running. But I will definitely bring you guys along on the ride. I know not all of you are into flowers and gardening, but some of you are. So I will show you as I get going on the nursery some of the things that are coming in and how the nursery looks this year. So stay tuned for all of that. Anyway, the plant stand it was $3.99, which is a great price for this. Even if I don't sell it, even if it just gets used out in the nursery, it was definitely worth $3.99. And then these 3 frames came from the estate sale, so I'm figuring these in since 5 items, $5 at $1 a piece. I bought them for the frames, not necessarily for the artwork that's in them, so they might get torn down at some point because I'm not in love with any of the prints that are in them necessarily, but I loved this frame. I like the detail on it. I think this would be a fun frame to paint and do something with. It unfortunately does have the paper on the back, which can be kind of snotty to get off. The glue sometimes is kind of rough to get rid of, but again, for $1, I figured what the heck. This one is a nice wood frame. Again, it's got the paper in the back, but it's a good opportunity to do something fun. And like I said, you guys, I just got the redesign stuff in. There's so much pretty stuff in that in the release this time, and so I might use that in some of these frames that I have, so we'll see. And then this one, again, just a wooden frame. This one luckily doesn't have all the stuff on the back, so really easy to take it apart, probably get rid of the mats. I'm not a big fan of the peach and mint green together, but the frame itself is nice and it's got glass in it, so it'll be a good project piece. And then lastly, this one, I like this picture a lot. It looks like someplace I want to be. Just really sitting there with a little cocktail and relaxing. I like the colors that are in it. I think it's funny because I think these dishes just go so well with this art. But it was a red tag item, so it was half off, and it was regularly $8, $7.99. So I got it for $4. I will paint the frame. It's got some boo-boos and whatnot. It's not a real wood frame, it's resin, but it's worth painting and saving and putting out and trying to sell. So, and like I said, I like the picture itself. So there's that. Anyway, that is it, you guys, for my thrift haul for this last couple weeks. I don't even know that we're going to manage getting out on a junk run this coming Sunday. We're probably going to skip it. We've got a bunch of prep work in the nursery to do to get everything ready for all the plants that will be getting delivered the following week for my opening on the 19th. So probably not going to go on a junk run at all. So I will come up with something though. Maybe I'll show you the nursery. Maybe I will show you my Easter display. Maybe I will just do a couple quick thrift flips. I don't know yet, you guys, but I hope it'll be something fun for everybody. So for Saturday's video coming up, it will definitely be a thrift flip or two. I've got a little cabinet that you guys saw a couple weeks ago that I want to work on. So I've got some projects kind of going in my mind that I want to get on too. So I hope you'll join me back here on Saturday for that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. I so appreciate that, you guys. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and then just hit the little notification bell so you don't miss anything. And then of course, don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of today's thrift haul. Did you have a favorite item? For me, probably the little dishes. I absolutely love those. And like I said, there's a slim possibility that those might go home with me. I don't know. I really don't have a place for them, you guys, but I just really like them. Anyway, just a quick reminder too, I carry a full line of DIY products, including Sweet Pickins milk paint and products. And just so you know, the color of the month for April is Summer Cottage. I will show that to you in the next video. I will remember to grab the Summer Cottage and actually show it to you. I might even paint something with it. We'll see. It's definitely not one of my favorite colors, but it is a pretty color. So, and it'll be 35% off all the way through the end of April. And I carry DIY paint and products. I am going to be putting an order in. I just have to bite the bullet, you guys, even though the waxes aren't there yet. and get my paint. I've got colors that I'm almost completely out of and things are dwindling, so it's time to get an order in. Anyway, I also carry Recycle Treasures decoupage papers and Redesign with Prima. And like I said, I can hardly wait to show you guys all of the beautiful things that I got. 31 new products, you guys. So many beautiful things, and I will show them to you as soon as I possibly can. Anyway, like I said, I hope you'll join me next Saturday for that video. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and beginning of the weekend. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you back here on Saturday. Bye.